Man, that's such a good neigh. Do you think the horse was in the studio like, give me some reverb?
I can hear myself in my headphones.
I have a great conversation starter. Best Christmas cookie for a horse.
That would be better in the form of a question.
What is the best seasonal treat for a horse?
I feel like we should buzz in.
Apples?
Carrot cake.
Apples, carrot cake. These aren't seasonal.
Apples are seasonal.
Gingers. I want oats.
Nutcrackers.
Okay.
They're not seasonal. Apples
Also, we always
are
left
seasonal.
the reindeer a carrot on Christmas Eve with Santa's milk.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Wait, who did that?
Yeah.
we did. My family did.
This is a whole Christmas ritual. You
That's
have to leave
considerate.
offerings.
Rituals are things that you do so God won't kill you, not to make Santa happy.
No.
Your
have you
guys'
ever
religion
seen a
is fucking
hungry
perplexing
reindeer?
to me.
You have to leave
Santa
offerings.
is my god.
Yeah, you have to leave offerings for the gift
I'm
demon.
I'm part of the cult of Santa.
Yeah. If you don't
You're on his
leave
bad list.
if you don't leave cookies and milk for Santa, he's allowed to take a kid.
Yeah.
Those
You
are the
get
rules.
rid of
One?
He's the gift demon. No, he gets to choose. It's like The Witcher.
I think a kid would want to go.
Probably.
I would
Yeah,
eat the cookies
Santa.
and milk. And then
And then he would get there, and he'd have to toil in the PlayStation mines
Yeah.
for the
And
rest
it would
of
suck
eternity.
at first.
You'll definitely be a slave for sure.
Until the new
that with,
PlayStation comes
with,
out.
when rich people want to go to Mart. Anyway.
Yeah, you gotta get a job on the ship, shoveling lasers. Folks, among the myriad strange realms of the D&D multiverse, there exist several not guided by the callous hand of man. Come with me now to one such world where horses live not as beasts of burden, but as lords and ladies in castles of their own. Lost in a sewer for horses? Imagine the smell. Get ready to experience it today on Horseknights of Wildermere.
At this point, I feel like I'm imagining us like the Thundercats. Like we're a little bit human, but
Yeah.
still horse.
Okay. I'm into that. Yeah.
That's just me.
It's
kind
getting
of terrifying.
We have 5 fingers, but they all end with hooves.
Yeah.
Whoa.
one.
God.
Each one has a tiny hoof
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
Horrible, cursed horse hands.
Yeah. Please nobody teach that to an AI art bot. It'll be too close.
already there.
Hoof fingers.
The hands are very upsetting on the AI art creatures. Anyway.
can't draw
So
hands
last
either.
time on Horseknights of Wildermere, you guys spent most of the time trying to make your way into Frostpelt's armory, upon which you got inside. You learned a little bit about. You have half of the medallion of Lord Popcorn. He told you that the medallion was forged by the Rams in the north, and he told you that there are 3 mountain peaks. There's Mount Bat, there's Bat, and Mount Lockhorn. And he said that you were to seek out Mount Lockhorn in search of the smiths who created this medallion, and they might be able to awaken something within it to help you find the other half of the medallion, which presumably you need. If I know anything about medallions, gotta find that other half.
Yeah.
You were also
You even
on
get a whole medallion anymore?
Not a good one.
also
Not at this
no.
rate.
on your way to
Medallions for gold.
right downtown. You were trying to make your way to the Museum of Lord Popcorn, which was in Trotsmore, I believe.
Right.
However, you got to Frostpelt's armory. He hooked you guys up with some dope weapons. He gave
I got a tattoo.
He gave Clementine a sweet tattoo.
It's a turtle.
It's a turtle, yep. And then you guys were attacked by Ridden, which you were able to stave off long enough for Frostpelt to lead you through an exit into the sewers, where during your long rest, you met a little bat goblin named Giblet.
Oh, that's right.
Giblet.
He was hungry.
You guys fed Giblet, and now I think you're all kind of up. I think you're sitting around the fire planning the next day's events. Giblet is with you. Giblet is bumming smokes and just eating scraps of food and hanging around. And I believe Clementine speaks Goblin. What would you guys like to do next?
Hey, buddy. I want to talk to this goblin.
He says, and that means, what's up?
How's it going? You live down here?
And he's like, if you call this living.
Bummer. Have you noticed anything weird going on in town? Like
he's like, yeah,
the monsters and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, those dudes are like dicks most of the time, but they're like extra dicks right now. And I get it. You know, like they get like, look, not all the goblins down here are, you know, want to kind of
speak on it. Tell them that I said speak on it.
Not all the goblins down here want to go topside or trust topsiders, and yeah, we've made war on them in the past, and we've
really?
You know, we go up and we make little raids and such. It's not war. It's more like
little wars.
We're able to get up, steal a pie, get down here.
A petty
every
wars.
once in a while. Yeah. Every once in a while, someone gets caught. You know, you get a whole reputation down here, but we're not bad guys down here.
What happens when they get caught?
We get
Aaron said.
I'll translate. Yeah.
Clementine said.
Like what happens? Like what happens down here, or what happens up there?
Either way. What would happen if you got caught up there?
Yeah, work twice as hard for this answer.
If I got caught up there, the horses like to clip wings. They like to cut off fingers.
Oh.
Rude.
Yeah, constabulary's not too keen on pie snakes. But
constabulary is not too keen on horses right now, or anyone.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And what would happen if a horse got caught down here?
Well, I mean, I guess it would depend on who or kind of what finds them. If I find them,
It just kind of goes down like this.
I try to trade with them. I kind of try to get them out the other side. There's not If I were to if we're being honest here, mm-hmm. If you get caught stealing, and make it away, there's a chance that you get kind of excommunicated from the tribe down here.
Rude.
And I don't have a lot of friends within the tribe down here, so I'm kind of, I'm making my own way. I'm trying to be nice to people.
That's great.
I think it's working out. Look, you guys were nice to me. I was trying to hurt
you,
anybody.
Babka?
Oh,
you didn't
good.
attack us in our sleep?
Yeah, we didn't kill you.
I would never.
That's
great.
great.
If you had fallen asleep, I would have stolen something. But now I'm being honest.
I get it.
This is all kind of...
Yeah, and I have a heavy accent in Goblin. Yeah. I'm like, grappa.
Clementine, you're making this up.
Yeah, grappa. It's kind of like got a Simlish vibe.
So what's up? Is this guy going to get us through the sewers or not?
I'm about to ask him, would you be into helping us navigate through the sewers? We got to get out to the north. We're going to Trotsmore. It doesn't matter why.
Yeah, I can. The problem is there's usually I could kind of sneak you overground through the alleys and such. We've got kind of ins and outs. I'm not going topside. I'm not going topside. So we'd have to go straight through the sewer, and that can be tricky. You guys are like adventurer, like stab guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Horseknights.
Did he just say stab guys? That's a use word from horse, I think.
That's
true. Goblin has some horse words in it.
Right.
Like stab guys. It means the same thing in Goblin.
So can I, would you... Usually I would charge people to get through to the other side, but I think I'm kind of sick of it.
He's a coyote.
Here. I think he's definitely a coyote. Can I just come with you?
All the way on the journey, or like through the sewers?
I mean, I don't want to cramp anybody's style, but I mean, I'll get you out. You get me out, and we'll see what happens.
We'll help each other through the sewers, and then we'll go from there.
Everything always works out when you see what happens.
Wile E. Coyote.
It's Giblet. And he puts out a tiny hand to shake your hand.
Hey, Giblet, I'm Clementine.
And you guys are now
This is
friends.
Clip Clop and Graham Cracker. And we're Horseknights of Wildermere.
Nay.
I think you guys are sort of used to like throwing that around and getting like a we're Jedi, and everybody's like, oh, and he's like,
I flash my badge anyway because I'm a huge douchebag.
And he it seems to bounce off him, but he's politely being like, cool.
Nothing, huh?
I'm a bat knight of the sewer.
Oh. I've not heard of that before.
Yeah, I made it up.
I give him my card.
He takes it. He puts it in a slimy bag with some snails and things.
I do weddings if you ever need a cleric or something.
I give him a sip of my apple brandy.
Yeah, he absolutely takes the bottle of apple brandy and he
in recovery or whatever.
Yeah, he goes a little nuts. He starts kind of chugging it. He's like, and he gets a good slug in him, and he's like, "Hoo! Fuck you, Clay Feathers!" And you guys hear him say something like, "Fuck you, Clay Feathers."
Who's Clay Feathers? Someone you don't like.
My old boss.
Nice.
Says I'm a bad thief.
Oh, well.
Says you're a bad thief?
Yeah, I'm a great thief.
You worked as a thief.
Oh yeah, I just I got caught. I got caught, but I got away. Is the important thing. I got away.
Opportunities in the sewer are limited.
And like, I didn't rob you guys, so I mean,
stealing is like the big industry down here.
Yeah, I am a bad thief.
No, you didn't try, so that doesn't make you a bad thief.
This is the thing with me. I keep making friends with people.
The level for me to trust someone is higher than just didn't steal from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It doesn't make you a bad. Chose not to steal is not the same as bad at stealing.
We're getting into semantics. We got a museum to get to.
Can you give me a little persuasion roll there, Clementine?
Sure, bud. Ooh, that's a 25.
Yeah, he's just drunk enough for this to really hit home. When you say choosing not to steal isn't the same as being a bad thief, and he kind of takes a long look at you as though making some unlocking some core memory, and he makes the decision. Yeah, and he goes, "I like you. What's your name?"
Clementine.
What do you do?
Horseknight of Wildermere. Horserer.
Horseknight. Maybe I could be a Horseknight someday.
You are down a couple of important prerequisites, but maybe you could be like a bat knight.
I think I can work on it.
Sewer,
no,
like you said.
No, I think it's going to be Horseknight.
Or of Wildermere. You could be a Horseknight of Wildermere. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're helping us.
I'm going to figure it out.
Like,
the Academy is admitting goats now, so
it's not.
Yeah.
Need a mascot.
This is his. You can tell that this has become a formative moment for him. A little bit.
All right, Giblet.
This has become a formative moment for him, and he is endeared to you. And he's like, "All right, well, if you guys want to go, I I can lead you the way out, I think. It's been a long time since I've actually, dipped down into the sewers. And there's, we can go the quick way or we can go the long way. There's some, I don't know, you guys are adventurers. You like adventure, right? There's some stuff down here.
Yeah, let's fuck it up.
Is the quick way much more dangerous than the long way, or vice versa?
Let's go whatever way is more fun.
The quick way has dangers. I think the long way we would encounter probably a few more dangers. But
well, let's go the quick way.
That's the deal with long ways. I think it would.
I vote quick way.
I vote
I
long way.
want less talking and more clopping. So can we hit the road?
All right.
And by road, I mean sewer.
Okay. And he, if you guys want to jump over to roll 20, we're going to go in. We now descend into the sewers beneath.
Sewer level.
Sewer level. One moment. Oops. That is one I wanted to see. This. Oh no, you guys are. We fucked it up again. You guys are in Trotsmore. The sewer's beneath Trotsmore. You're trying to get to Terryton. God.
Right.
Jordan.
I always mess them
together.
up because they're both tea places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they're both similar towns. You know?
Yeah.
Full of fucking horses. Mm-hmm. Like every goddamn other place on this continent.
Yeah, Clip Clop's inherent racism is bubbling to the surface in
Towards
this episode.
everyone today. Including horses.
He,
a self-hating horse.
We live in a horse society, you guys. You know what I mean? No one's unbiased.
Yeah.
That's true.
He,
Especially Clip Clop.
He kind of packs up a few little scattered things that he had and cinches his pack up with the card in it and runs out into this this chamber out here to the west.
He seems trustworthy, right?
Give me an insight roll.
For a bat we met in the sewer.
I mean, if he betrays us, we'll just kill him. He's small. It should probably be easy.
I'm not worried about it.
That's a natural 20.
Yes, he does seem trustworthy. He seems on
like
level.
him.
He seems like he is. He seems like he's on the cusp of realizing something about himself.
Okay. But to be clear, I'll kill him if he tries anything.
That was implied.
So he runs out ahead of you guys, and you hear him.
Car.
You hear him call back. He's like, looks good to me. Looks clear. Come on out.
I go after my apple brandy immediately.
It is there.
Back in the pack, baby.
Yeah.
After a little detour, a little side stuff.
Yeah. So
Together
are you guys
again.
going to follow him out into this larger chamber?
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
let's do it.
Seems like it could be a
Right.
boss battle, but sure.
Great. So you can move your tokens out if you would like into this area, and give me a little perception check. Whoever goes first. Little clipping, little clopping there.
Okay.
I'll go.
Had to refresh the map.
Oh. Oh, I see Brodie in roll 20.
Oh. It's because I refreshed.
Double.
You look refreshed.
I got a 15.
Okay. Anybody else?
Which check?
A perception check.
Got it.
18.
18.
16.
Okay. 15 and 16. You guys come out and you see Giblet kind of trying to navigate his way across this little corner here. Mm-hmm. But you also see webs, like large webs strung around. And with that 18, or was it a 19? Regardless,
Pathetic. Horse Halloween was like 2 months ago.
you
Clean up the
do
decorations,
through the webs.
people.
you do notice an enormous spider hanging from the roof over here. But it seems dormant.
Okay, well, I still point it out to my companions.
Oh,
For sure.
horrible.
Guys,
we
I just
saw
want to
him.
make sure you see the big-ass spider.
It's
You
You
see.
also notice exits there, here, and here, which I will uncover.
Giblet, is there a way that we can avoid that?
Yeah, this is just a crazy idea, but I'd prefer a non-spider death route.
He turned. He kind of doesn't know what you guys are like worried about, and he turns and he looks at the spider and he's like, and he's like, oh, Amaranth? She's nice. She only worries about outsiders. Oh.
We are outsiders, but maybe you could.
You don't need to meet your friend today.
Yeah.
We could pretend we're spiders.
Could pretend we're
Prefer not
spiders.
to.
We could.
Yeah, let's strap.
Yeah, if one of you climbs on my back, we'll have 8 legs.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark in here.
Yeah. He kind of grabs Clementine and he's like, I honestly, I don't think it'll be a problem. She's pretty reasonable. Put your weapons away.
Okay.
Okay.
He says we should put our weapons away. Just for now. We can always take them out again.
This is when I just found out that my weapons are just ready to go 24/7.
I think, honestly, if you didn't have your weapons out already, you can say that. You can just be like, they're away.
Yeah.
I always keep them away. What am I? 12? This is ridiculous.
My hoof knives, which I've been very uncomfortably clomping through the sewers with,
Shinks them
slide back into their shoes.
You should clean
Just
those.
like-
Clomp with those things out.
Just like you've been wearing snowshoes this whole time.
Knife
Certainly,
heels.
yes. Cross-country skis, you know?
So this is going to be Amaranth down here. And she is enormous. He's like, let's just go. We'll go talk to her. Okay. I'll
Do we
drink.
need to?
Yeah. I mean,
It looks like she's asleep or something.
she's not asleep.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's talk to her.
And he kind of points. He kind of points to the walls and up around them, and you realize that the webs in this place are like kind of touching everything. And he sort of is just like, she hears it all. She hears everything.
Right.
And he's
It's a
like,
very nice place indeed.
he's like, we should ask her. We should ask her. It's just nice. And he kind of half jump, half like flutters his way across this little stream, and bids you to follow him.
Sure. I will follow him.
Okay. I'm trepidatious.
Does she
I
speak?
got a bad feeling about
Goblin?
this.
Yeah, totally. Do you want to? I mean, I was gonna.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, let me do a little thing. And he kind of steps up to her, and he pulls this little piece of kind of awful looking meat out of his satchel, and he throws it onto the web, and like 10 or 12 tiny little spiderlings appear out of nowhere and tear it to pieces and squirrel it back into various little hidey holes, and he's like, and
Oh, they're playing.
and you would
corner.
know, you you would know that in Goblin he has just said, Great Spider Lady of the Beneath World, I bring outsiders passing through. They're cool. They're with me. And she responds and sort of opens half of her eyes, and she's like, outsiders, would we?
Oh, it's a lady.
Bring them closer.
Hello.
I take like the smallest step closer that anybody has ever taken.
Yeah. Yes.
Millimeter, because I'm trying not to be rude.
Ever
but,
so slightly closer.
It's just like
She hang on. Yeah, she notices this, and she's like, you closer. Come on, I can't see you.
Okay. I'll move a little closer.
It's all right.
good luck, Clem.
Thank you.
Said the spider to the fly.
Forgive us.
For what have you transgressed against my den?
No, we're just scared of you
Clementine.
because
No reason to fear yet. And she sort of is clicking her little fingers, her little leg tips together, sort of weaving a little mini scarf, perhaps, for one of her many spiderlings. And she's
it's
like,
actually adorable.
Yeah,
she's
it's
like,
beautiful.
what brings you into my den? What is your quest?
We are trying to avoid the horrible
Passing through.
monsters on the top side so that we can save the realm from Whistling
Yeah, we're-
Pete.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Whistly Pete.
He's like an evil ghost.
Yeah, he's like a horrible
I
ghost.
mean,
Super
like a
weird
horse,
looking.
but, he summons
They're,
ghosts or something.
Asshole.
They're
Freaking
possessing all of the horses, and they're attacking everybody. And
A demon is what he is.
Oh.
I know the one they call Whistling Pete.
demon.
crazy. Oh.
You know him?
So we just
The
explained the
rider,
whole-
the breaker of wheels.
Yeah, that
You
one.
seek-
That's the one.
You seek to
Has
topple
he ever
him.
tried to ride a spider?
Well, not this one, I can tell you. I suppose all who are exposed to Whistling Pete's machinations are subject to his horrible mind-rending curse, but perhaps not all.
What kind of machinations? Mind-rending. This sounds crazy.
He holds magic over the minds of creatures and many beings. There are those who could resist him, perhaps, but
Do you know what he wants?
I suppose what all fiendish creatures want, power.
Does he have a weakness? Like, does he have a little scale that's missing from his underdemon, or like,
be good.
anything like that? Achilles heel.
Well, I should say I think in the parlance of your world, you would know he has a weakness. The horse of legend, Lord Popcorn.
That's
can
right.
defeat
All right, yeah.
That's where we're
such
trying
as
to get.
Whistling Pete.
That's where we're trying to get to the Lord Popcorn Museum.
Yeah.
What is it you have to find there?
The key.
Just want to read the exhibits, maybe visit the gift shop, get a new. I like pull up my
I whispered to Clip Clop,
popcorn.
let's get out of here.
t-shirt. And I nod, and I'm like, yeah, we gotta peace out. This is
Is this what you're? Is this the answer you guys are going with?
We're trying to find the key to bringing him back, and
Jesus, Clementine.
What?
You don't have
I
to
clean my
spill
hooves.
your entire guts every time somebody asks you a question.
It's not just somebody
You can
asking
play
me a
your cards
question.
closer
You
to
would
the
prefer
whole
to
Slight
lie.
miscategorization.
You would prefer to lie to me in my own home, O timid one. The
No.
false stepper.
She
Cool shirt,
is
though.
she is very cautious about revealing the nature of our quest, which is totally reasonable. But
Yeah.
You deserve to know the truth because Giblet says that you're
Why?
nice.
Because she's a big fucking spider? Okay.
No, Giblet says that she's nice. And so if we treat her nice, maybe she'll treat us nice.
Give me an insight roll. Anybody who would like to do so.
Okay.
It's a 19.
Dirty 20.
Well,
You going?
it's not gonna be better than that anyway.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it's a 22.
You both see what you would regard when you say she deserves the truth. You see her kind of relax into her web a little bit. If you had to guess, if you were to read spider body language, this is a little smile, perhaps a sly smile. And she's like, yes, good. All right. Before you pass, there are some things you should know. Giblet, do you plan to go the short way or the long way? And he's like, and they want to go the short way. And she goes, he's in there. He's holding court. And
Who's that?
Son of a bitch. My boss.
Crab feathers? Clay feathers?
Holding
Yeah,
court.
What is his name?
They're plenty crabby too. A lot of crab down here. That's you know what? That's fine. And he kind of looks you guys up and down. He's like, yeah, that's fine. And she's like, all right then. If you would go the quick way, there's but one last thing I must do. And she reaches out two legs and plucks on these two threads, and it kind of reverberates through the room. And give me an Arcana check. Clementine, I think.
Okay. 17.
This is a spell, and you think that it is detect magic. And her eyes grow wide, and she goes, you have an artifact. Something of great power with you.
Yeah.
You seek more than...
Yeah, that's right. My sick hoof swords, and I I pop them out, and I do some crazy karate.
Whoa. Oh, that
Some
rules.
katas.
I was all wrong about you.
She's super cool.
Does a little, clap. That was sick. But I must say that's not what I speak of. And I think you know.
You're talking about it's only half of an amulet.
And again, her eyes kind of greedily sort of...
Okay, I can see that this isn't going well.
And,
I whispered to.
and she's like,
We need it.
She's like, I would see it. I would hold it in my hand. Just
Okay,
say
well,
I
we're
have.
obviously not going to do that.
We need it to bring back Lord Popcorn.
I'll give it back.
The fate of the land.
That's what they all say.
I simply wish
You want to hold
see
my
it.
Rolex too?
You will not.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Yes. Whoa.
I've got an item in my rucksack. It's a truth serum. Would you be willing to take it before we give you the artifacts?
You wish for me to drink it?
It's not that we don't trust you, but we got to do what we got to do. It's business.
Give me a persuasion roll, please.
Okay.
And it's got to be a high one. So if you've got something,
Hold on. I have to I have so many tabs open. Hold on. Come on, baby. 17.
Nice.
bongo. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
How about that? She laughs and she's like, lies have no place within my den. Give me the potion. I shall drink it.
Awesome.
And yeah, she does so. She drinks the potion. And she's like, spicy. And
The truth always is.
and she
Flamin' hot truth serum. It's my favorite kind.
Spicy truth. All right, now, where were you on the evening of November 21st, 1989?
I can't remember. I smoked tons of weed.
Aha!
I knew you'd
heard
slip
that.
up.
What do you want to do with the amulet?
I simply wish to say, simply wish to inspect it to see if it's true.
Okay.
I wish to hold the item, say
Are you
that
going to
I've
give it back?
Checks out.
held such an item of power. Yes.
Are you
Yes, I
sure you're
will.
not going to be enraptured by it or something?
Are you gonna, like, eat it?
No.
Okay. All right.
Or
Well,
You won't, Horseknights. You will never finish your quest without trust.
I'm cool with it.
I'm into it.
All right.
She seems cool.
Hand it over.
I'll give it to her.
Hey, if I'd had a trust potion, I'd drink it.
You do so.
Maybe we just
And,
did.
She
spicy.
she touches one of her legs to it, and it comes up attached to a web. And she does it with another one and another one and another one until it is extended in these kind of 8 webs. And her little spiderlings crawl up her arms and down and all across it and back up into the web.
I shiver.
And she
Clem,
kind
you
of
think she's single?
closes.
She's
I
a
say
lot of kids.
as I watch this pretty.
I am picturing the sexy spider from James of the Giant Peach.
She has an undeniable sexual energy, that's for sure.
She's wearing a beret.
This was fully unintentional. I'm glad it's coming out like this. And kind of suspends it there for a moment, and the webs quiver, and every web in the place kind of thrums for a second, and then she gives it back to you. And she says, a blessing on your quest. This is a wonderful realm. I'd hate to see it end.
Thanks,
Too.
Amaran.
Thank you.
You're not so bad, lady.
I go in for a high
I
five.
try. She
I go
does
in
it.
for
She
2
touches-
high fives with
Yep,
2 other
absolutely.
arms.
Yep, same.
Touches all of them. All right, word up. Have fun.
Who else can do that, huh?
Oh yeah, you don't have any like useful information about the amulet, do you?
I wish I did. All I know is I sense good fortune along your path if you choose to trust those such as I.
Okay.
Trust
You keep-
monsters.
If you keep
Okay.
you keep this goodness within your heart, you will make it. Perhaps
You still-
almost to the end.
Okay. You're still under the truth serum, so if we don't catch good fortune, I'm gonna come back. It's your fault.
You better come back, she says,
Whoa.
little wink.
Yeah, I wink it. I wink back.
What a,
It's working. It's working.
what a
No
smoke
roll.
show.
No roll. This is happening. Okay.
Would you ever
I
date
think
a
it's
horse?
canon that this spider lady is hot. She is like
Legs for days.
And
she just
there
like
it is. God damn
not
it.
even
Those legs go all the way up, baby.
that one took a second.
All the way up the wall.
That one took a second to reach my cerebral cortex.
I think it's also canon that she is wearing the beret, perhaps
Yeah.
of Marzipan, the sewer watcher, who was maybe devoured. And she does answer. She's like, I've been known to consort with a horse or two, but as is my way, they all made sustenance for my children in the end.
She's a femme fatale, man.
Classic.
Let's get out
You
of
see
here.
Clip Clop kind of like weigh it.
Yeah, it might be worth it.
And with that, because you chose not to lie to the spider lady, you are free to leave. Giblet's like, all right, far out, good job. You guys didn't even get eaten a little bit. And starts to go,
She can eat
starts
us
to
a
go
little bit.
south, hops over here, and comes up against this wall and seems pretty worried. He's like kind of psyching himself up. He's like, and he
Good
gives
bud?
you guys like a Come on.
What's the story with this Clayfeather guy, Clem?
He's a shaman. He's not a great one, but he's
He's a shaman, I guess.
yeah. He's our shaman. He's the most powerful. He has the magic, so he's the leader. And
Well,
odds are, so this is
I
kind
know
of
magic.
that's kind of what I'm counting on. This is kind of their like hangouts, like a little clubhouse sort of thing. I'm not supposed to go in, but like if we go in and like kill them all, I think that would make things a lot better for me. And maybe I wouldn't have to leave.
How many goblins
that
are in
the
the
plan?
average clubhouse?
You know, there's gonna be Clayfeather, and there's gonna be 3 of his generals probably. But there's sometimes he might call in some stuff.
Okay, so 4 guys and some stuff.
Yeah, there's stuff. He's got allies.
Maybe we can just like challenge him to a magic off. Something.
I mean, what do you think?
What about a little dressage competition?
I don't know.
you know?
Yeah, dressage.
Goblins suck at dressage.
Our go-to is usually dressage.
Bad.
We're
he's not gonna go for
Horseknights.
I can see why you guys might not be as into it as we are, but
It's gonna have to be some. Some middle ground type thing. You know, we can't be
A
like.
dance competition. We all
It's not
go
like a
in.
servants' corridor around
what's that kick-ass like Mexican dressage called?
I mean, there
They
is-
do the special stepping. I think it's just dressage.
That's dressage supreme.
Dressage.
I mean, there's something. Hang on.
And he kind of moves, instead of going down this corridor right here, he moves over to this wall right here, and he feels around on the wall, and he clicks a little stone in, and a panel slides open. And he kind of ducks inside. And you hear him like whisper, he's like, "Come on."
Goblins in their tunnels.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
And he kind of, we can't really fit everybody, but he shows you guys that there's this little passage that leads to a crumbling dead end. There is, basically it falls down into nothing across like a 10-foot diagonal pit, and there's this room over here. And he's like,
I can leap a 10-foot gap in my sleep, which I do standing up.
It's
And he's
concerning.
he's like, that's Gary's throne room back there. Gary used to be the leader, and something happened in there, so we sort of we dynamited this whole area. But if we could get in there, we could maybe get Gary's crystal, and then
Crystal.
technically I would be the leader. And
Do I think I can make the jump?
you do think you can make the jump, but the story he's telling you is that Gary liked to fuck around with weird magic, and
do it.
Gary's throne room is a haunted, dangerous place. So much so that they blew up the pathways going to it and forsook Gary's crystal, which could make any one of them the rightful leader.
but maybe, I mean, you guys are adventurers. I mean, maybe you could do something about it.
I would feel a little better about it than just killing all the other goblins.
We can also do that. Just saying.
I'll kill anyone, but as a priest, I feel like it's my duty to get rid of any apparitions that pop up. I have
Look,
turned undead,
I'd way
so-
rather just clock some guys with my hoof knives than go around fucking with weird throne room magic. As much
come
as I
on,
love to leap
Graham Cracker
10-foot
never
gaps
gets-
majestically.
That's true. But Graham Cracker never gets to do like
Well, let's vote on it.
priestly He never gets to sanctify anything.
I never get to do weddings.
Except the dance floor.
What do you guys think?
I vote kill a bunch of fucking goblins.
One for
I vote
killing
throne.
spree.
I vote throne room. I don't want to
I
go
vote
on a
for
killing
throne
spree. We just had that whole thing with Amaranth about how we need to trust people.
I follow them, but I
Throne room.
grumble about how we killed those goblins yesterday, like so easily.
They attacked
Like
us.
you hear me say, like it was like cutting through butter with a chainsaw.
Yeah, we murdered them. It was,
Really gets butter everywhere.
I'll be honest, that fight, I kind of realized, like, what are we doing, you know?
Yeah, you had a moment.
Yeah, that was a
be
real
this
Writhing.
I don't want it to be a pattern, you know?
Okay.
So those
okay.
goblins attacked us.
So it looks
Kind
like
of.
it looks like we're going to attempt to enter Gary's haunted throne room.
As the horses are still crawling through.
They're absolutely stealth mode.
Is that a theme restaurant for horses? Gary's
Yes,
Haunted
Gary's-
Throne?
Gary's Haunted Throne Room.
Room.
Oh my god, I
Definitely the name.
love Gary's Haunted Throne Room. Is there one down here?
Have you tried
I
Gary's
would've-
haunted nachos?
I would
Yeah, I
You guys
still
had
have
the
my
scepter pops.
tokens in the car.
Okay, so
we gotta go when we're done with this.
that said, you had about a 10-foot chasm into a likely haunted throne room. How would you like to proceed with this idea?
Well, I sure as fuck am not going first.
Let's see.
Oh, I was sort of hoping you would.
Anyone have a rope? I got a blanket.
I
Could glide.
Do I have a rope? I have a bedroll. Oh, I do have a rope. It's hempen.
Oh.
Look, I can leap it, but what the fuck are you guys gonna do?
I got an
could-
arrow.
I could leap it with magic.
I got a crossbow. I can shoot your rope over.
And then go hoof over
Zelda.
hoof underneath.
Absolutely.
You guys want to see something cool?
Yeah, I do want to see something cool, Clem.
All right. Can you get over, Giblet? You good? Or are you just gonna stay here? Giblet?
Yeah, no, I can get over.
You can get over there?
Honestly, I think I'll just stay here and watch to see what happens to you guys. I mean, to make sure that you guys get it.
All right. I will,
There's space on the rope if you want to.
I'll reach out.
Nope. I just gotta.
right.
I'll watch for gators.
I'll reach out and I will twin cast
All
jump.
new Horseknights actually have to come on.
Yeah, that's true. We'll just throw him.
Yeah.
Just throw him across. You're there now. I will twin cast jump on myself and Graham Cracker.
Okay.
Ooh.
And
do so.
yeah, this sort of it almost looks like our legs are bouncing.
Okay.
Magic. They're all
can't
full of
roll.
magic.
Incredible. Are you guys jumping over all together?
Let's do it.
No, I'm letting them do the magic one, and then I'm gonna show them how it's done.
I was going to do the
Okay.
crossbow
Okay.
blow, but, you know, it was cool.
Okay.
You want to go first? Or should I?
Honestly, I don't think you guys need to roll for this. If you have the jump
Jump
spell, that's
distance
just
is
like,
tripled.
Yeah. You're just like boing, right?
Yep. That's the sound it makes for sure.
And then I follow extremely majestically behind.
Yours didn't
trailing.
make the sound though.
You actually don't, because something happens the second they hit the other side.
Oh, bad news.
To your Ken, they disappear.
Oh, God.
To you guys, everything goes black. You are in complete darkness that seems to extend on forever.
Graham Cracker, I'm blind.
Oh my god, this
No,
is
you can
sleep
see Graham
paralysis
Cracker.
You guys
all over.
You
okay?
can see
Oh,
the
Graham
only
Cracker,
thing
where
that you
are
can
we?
see
I
is
see
one
that.
another. You are in a void of darkness.
We're in a
Oh,
bad neighborhood, I'll tell you
shit.
that much.
You guys dead? Fuckers.
do we hear
Seem
her?
to be trapped into some kind of illusionary
Give me a
prison.
perception check.
Nice. 22.
you can hear her. Very, very distant and distorted.
You hear that?
Yeah.
It sounds like Clip Clop. But so distant.
With a 22, you also see something else within this void. You see what appears to be candlelight.
Ooh, look. Candlelight in the void.
Way in the distance.
In the distance. That's
Clip Clop, you do
look.
not hear anything back. You're just going to wait?
I'm gonna check my Rolex.
Just cracking a Pepsi?
maybe she'll. I wonder if
Break out the apple brandy, have a little sip, you know.
I wonder if when she jumped, she got sent to a different void. She's not here, and she would have jumped.
Clementine, I'll be honest with you. I think we're dead.
Are we
I
dead?
think we died when we
And
jumped.
it's just us.
That light is probably...
We're the only two in heaven.
That light is
You're
probably
alive.
hell.
Say something.
Give me an insight
We just killed a
roll
lot of goblins.
to see if you're dead.
That's
Perception.
a 1. That is a natural 1.
You're dead. You're so dead.
I got
Fuck,
a 3.
we're dead.
You're dead, and this is the afterlife, and the only thing in it is a candlelight at a distance.
We failed. We have to get to the candlelight to see if we can get back to reality.
That's hell, I'm telling you.
Oh, there
but
goes
might as well
gravity.
get it over with. I accept my fate, and we walk towards the candle light.
Okay.
Let's figure out how to haunt Clip Clop.
Yeah.
Clip Clop, you're
Something to
just,
look forward
you're
to.
just kicking it. You're kicking it out here officially. Okay. I love it. This is honestly, you told them not to go in
Clock
there.
doesn't go into certain death. He
Okay,
hasn't
you
lasted this
guys,
long for
We're
no
reaping what
reason.
we sow.
you guys start toward.
I look at
We're grazing what we sow.
Graham Cracker and I say, that jump spell lasts for another minute. And I start boinging around. Boing, 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 boing.
Fuck yeah.
I put my hooves on my temples and I rub.
But your hooves are bouncy and they keep boinging off. Yeah, you guys paid for the hour at this jump street. You're gonna have some fun, goddammit.
That's right. We have 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute of fun,
So
and then we're going to this candle.
Boing.
you
I have
guys
fun too.
you guys start walking towards what appears to be flickering candlelight. Are you proceeding stealthily or just clopping?
I mean,
I'm
I have previously
trepidatious.
stated that I am boinging around.
You're boinging. Okay, my mistake.
So-
might be. You're boinging all the way there.
Get
I
the
was about
boings
to
out.
say that I was being stealthy, but that's
Um,
not the case, I'm afraid.
honestly,
I
it doesn't seem to
boing
matter.
trepidatiously.
Boing stealthfully. So it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Nothing seems to stir as you make your way towards what you can now see appears to be a desk, a writing desk. But it is not really, it's not in good shape. There's kind of papers scattered all around. There is a lot of little jars, canopics kind of on the table. Some of them are spilled on the ground. And you see right there in the middle a dull crystal, perhaps a phylactery, something used for holding spells, something that looks like it could be charged in some way. And if you had to guess, you would probably say this is Gary's crystal or some sort
I
of
think it's that goblin.
replica.
Now we're
thereof.
dead. If there's a desk here, it belongs to God.
There are
Gary's dead, maybe.
There are
Oh, maybe
stacks and
Gary's also
stacks of notes also on the desk.
I'll take a look at the notes.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Okay.
Investigate them.
Yeah, give me investigations both.
Investigations, both.
Oh, yeah, natural 20.
Whoa, nice.
Holy shit, far out. Okay, yeah, you reach down, Graham Cracker, and start leafing through these notes, and it appears to be sort of diagrams and schematics, runes.
They
He's kind
appear
of-
in my head.
Yeah,
and
oh yeah, absolutely. Big, oh fuck, what is it with, never mind.
A beautiful mind.
I'll never get there. Yeah, beautiful mind, we'll go with that. big beautiful mind stuff starts happening, and you realize that this is kind of personal spell work. This person was trying to make their own spells, basically, which you also know is fucking dangerous. And
does it look like they had any idea what they were doing?
And it does up to a point, and then it starts to seem crazy. Then it starts to seem paranoid. Then it starts to seem like people are plotting against this, whoever was here. And indeed, at the end, you find a journal and open the front page, and it is Gary's stuff. And
Gary.
that's when you see him. Standing beyond the desk, hunched over, with his back to you, seems to be the spectral figure of a somewhat grotesque goblin. You're not sure what he's doing. He is his back is to you. And as you noticed him, you kind of look one way and you see Gary over there, what you assume to be Gary, and you look back and the desk is gone.
Damn
and
it.
It's just all blackness once more.
Thing.
You two, and Scary Gary.
Gare?
No response.
That you? Trying Goblin?
You guys are about 15 feet away from him. Are you trying to Goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he stops what he's doing.
Gary.
And he stands up to this kind of rickety height, and he turns toward you, and you see this ghoulish kind of zombie version of what you know to be a goblin. And hanging from his mouth is his own flesh. He is eating his forearms and hands. And
don't do that, bud.
And he reaches out to you.
Self-harm.
Roll initiative.
Yeah. He hates Goblin. 10.
I rolled a 7.
10, 7. Gary rolled a 19. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with a ghost fight.
Ghost fight.
Ghost fight. Ghost fight.
There's a ghost fight in the yard.
Everybody, quick, behind the flagpole. I don't like Beaker. I think my least favorite Muppet. Yep. Bunsen Honeydew, I'm fine with. Beaker, I feel somehow, I think it's his human hands that come into play, where he has those fuzzy hands, and it's like, you were once a man, and something happened to you. Bunsen Honeydew did some horrible, prolonged, probably sneaking like some sort of serum in your food.
Too.
And true, but he doesn't have a look of pure terror etched into his face.
True.
Like Muppet Labs has taken everything from him. And I think that he endured a long and painful process of Muppifaction, where he slowly turned into a Muppet, and his family, he lost his family. He lost.
People usually hate things
lot.
that they're scared of, so are you scared of turning into a Muppet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you scared of your perfect human hands?
Let's dig deeper into the issue.
Look,
I think Beaker's just the perfect hand model.
All right, I'm gonna fight you guys
career.
now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight you guys with a ghost. So, you guys have rolled initiative. Ella, I would like you to roll initiative as well, please.
I kind of put down my brandy and I'm like, is something happening?
Yeah, your horse sense is tingling.
That's a 7.
Okay, no problem. That's actually kind of perfect. Graham Cracker, one more time. What did you roll?
I rolled a 7 as well.
Okay. Whose dex is higher between you guys? What's your...
Mine's just +2.
Between Graham Cracker and Clip Clop?
Yeah.
It's 15.
Yeah, Clip Clop, what's your dex modifier?
Oh, sorry. 17. It's +3.
Okay, all right. So you will be going...
That's how I do my horse karate.
Slightly before Graham Cracker. Okay. So Gary turns toward you guys, and you see that he is covered in bite marks. It is... He is self-cannibalizing, and in some places appears to be fully skeletal. His legs are skeletons. Wow. His guts have been pulled out, presumably to be eaten and fall on the ground by himself. And he screams at you guys like, you know in Ghostbusters when they meet the library ghost and she screams at them and it's terrifying and they all run? Yeah. It's like that, and the rest of his skin, like, rips and kind of, like, shudders like a Dilophosaurus at you when he does that. And I would need you to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Okay. 13.
You got it.
Nice. 10.
You didn't get it.
Damn.
So Clementine,
That's a 6 for me.
You don't have to make it. You're outside. I'm sorry. You were not in the range of this attack. You're fine. You're still sipping on brandy out there. Nothing has changed for you. Okay. So Clip Clop is still safe outside, but the other two I will need to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Okay.
13.
I rolled a 600. I don't know. It just says that.
I don't believe you.
Okay, well, that's on you.
So you rolled a 10, and you failed the wisdom saving throw, as I recall. Which means that you now suffer from the frightened condition, which means that you have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws and cannot move closer to the source of your fear. That does it for Gary's turn.
That's me in real life.
Sort of starts lunging toward you guys, and where he was not in attack range before, he is now in attack range, which brings up the stalwart, Clementine. What happens?
Yeah, what a jerk. I will. He's not a person. Okay. I will move backwards a little bit, and I will cast Chaos Bolt.
You're moving out of his attack range.
Oh, is he
He's right there.
up next to me?
He like stumbled up on you guys.
I wasn't looking at the Roll20. Well, then I will not.
I don't have it up. We're just...
Yeah, I will cast Chaos Bolt upon him.
Do so.
Can I jump away?
You can jump away. You'll take an attack of opportunity.
I don't want one.
Fair.
Make up your mind.
Chaos Bolt to attack is an 18.
Okay, do you take any negatives to that from being so close?
I don't know. I'm casting a spell.
Casting a spell.
But it is a ranged spell attack.
I'll say it's fine, but I want you to roll on the chaos magic table.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Because you're kind of blasting this like right in your fucking face.
For sure.
I think some
wild
shit
magic.
goes down.
Oh, you want me to roll on the surge table, or you want me to roll to see if I have a surge?
Roll on the surge table. Let's do it.
Oh, God. Okay. I will. First
Let's get
of all,
another eye in here.
I think the spell resolves, so he takes...
It did.
He takes 10 points
Holy shit.
of fire damage.
Incredible. Wow. Hang on a second. So, yeah, that, that weirdly, it like, the fire hits him and you see it kind of burns away some pieces of his flesh and he looks down at them and he starts to eat them again.
Oh, I cooked him. He likes it.
He seems to like it a little bit. It did hurt him, but not as much as you would have liked.
Oh, come on. Okay, I need to roll on the wild magic surge table, which I'm trying to find in D&D Beyond. Sorry, everybody.
No worries. I did this to us.
This is riveting.
There it is.
The clicks, the searching.
Okay. Oh, gosh. I become invisible for the next minute.
Wow.
So there's like, I cast my spell and there's this flare of
abandon
chaos
me.
magic. This like, there's this crazy multicolored smoke that like engulfs me when the spell goes off. And then when the smoke clears, I'm just gone.
Yeah, it's just a goblin autophaging itself. And then the goblin looks up to see you and you're gone. And it kind of locks onto Graham Cracker.
And furthermore, oh boy, other creatures can't hear me during that time.
Uh-oh.
So that's interesting.
For a minute, huh?
Yep.
What if you cast a spell? Does it break it?
It just says that I become invisible for the next minute. Oh yes. If I attack or cast a spell, the invisibility.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right, dope. Well done. Sweet. Okay, Clip Clop, you are up. Would you make a perception check for me?
Sure. 14.
Yeah. You notice Giblet noticing. Giblet's looking in there and he's like,
can you hear that? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. You have to go in.
I don't speak goblin, man.
Yeah, you literally just see him like pointing.
Oh no, a majestic leap. And I like wind up I do it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, the same thing happens. You, it completely, everything blacks out and you're in this immense void. And you see your friends here in battle with a horrible looking specter. You have used, let's say 15 feet of your movement to get in here. You can close the distance and, you still have an action if you'd like.
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna, run in and I'm gonna look at this guy and see how weird he is, and I'm gonna shout, "How did your own dick taste, asshole?" And then I'm going to stab him with my longsword of life stealing.
All right, roll it.
That's an 11.
That is the armor class of this creature. That hits.
Hell yeah.
If you can believe it. Tie goes to the roller, right? Am I wrong? Guys?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, it depends on what.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the context? It was just a hit.
Just an attack. Yeah. You
need to meet or
Yeah.
exceed armor class.
Okay, great. Yeah, you
That's 8 points.
8 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Magical slashing, correct?
That's right.
Yeah, that works. You actually cut him in half briefly, and he and snaps back together. It's
Classic.
sort of awful. Yeah, it's some real frighteners shit. And anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm just gonna look. I think I actually I can tell how frightened Graham Cracker is. I feel like, right? I'm an old war horse. I've been in a lot of battles.
Give me a
We're best
perception.
friends.
We are best friends. Yeah.
Also, we're best friends.
18.
Yes, you absolutely can.
I would just like to shout at Graham Cracker, snap out of it, friend.
I say, yeah, the three of us are best friends, but no one can hear or see me.
Okay. All right, noted. Graham Cracker, you are up, and I'm going to go ahead and say that with this encouragement from your friend Clip Clop, normally you would have to make the saving throw at the end of this turn, but if you make a wisdom saving throw right now, you can save your frightened condition at the top of your turn and still have your whole turn.
Okay. 1 sec. Wish I was smarter.
10?
Yeah.
You are still afraid, unfortunately.
Okay.
So
I yell back, I'm not scared. I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
No, nobody buys it. Not even Gary. You still have a turn. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to cast or channel divinity.
Ooh.
Turn undead.
Hit it. What does that do?
Okay, so you have to make a saving throw. Let me find it again. Yeah, you have to make a saving throw, wisdom saving throw, DC 11.
Okay. They fail.
Nice.
Hell yeah. So
You're
what
scared.
happens?
I'm not scared. You're scared.
Is that what it does? It gives them the frightened condition?
So they have to spend their turn moving as far away within 30 feet for a minute. So we just back up.
Incredible. Yeah. Yeah, this really weird scene ensues. Why don't you give us a little flavor of what your turn undead looks like from your worship of atheism?
Oh yeah, I turned the cross upside down.
It's a big.
It's like I think it's cool, like
holographic.
turning a gun upside down, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just the ironic version.
Yeah.
The power of Christ compels you.
Okay, yeah. This is his turn, and indeed, they look terrified. Their eyes bug out, all large Marge style. It's weird seeing fear in the face of this rotten goblin, and it kind of goes like this to shield itself from these holy beams, and goes to back up. And honestly, Clip Clop, you would get, or no, sorry, yes, Clip Clop and both Clip Clop and Clementine would get to make attacks of opportunity if you wanted to, Clementine. I know you're invisible. You might want to maintain that, but Clip Clop, it's all yours if you want it.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna...
I don't think mine would do very much anyway.
Okay.
Not so fast, buddy. I'm about to spatchcock you for yourself. And...
Second
It's a 12.
spatchcock reference.
Yep.
That is a miss, unfortunately. You kind of swipe, but this thing, in running away from Graham Cracker, falls over, and you miss due to no fault of your own. It's just kind of dumb luck, and scrambles away. Also, Clip Clop, do you have extra attack yet? I think you might already have it where you attack twice each turn. Look into that just in case, because you might be missing.
I don't
out
think...
already.
No, I think I can
Oh,
use one extra attack per rest, but I don't
Okay.
have double attacks every turn yet.
Like your
Okay.
action surge.
Yeah. One.
Yeah, I guess that's level 5, huh?
So yeah, this thing flies a full 40 feet away from now. Graham Cracker, you had actually moved. You were away from him, so it would be like 20 feet from the rest of you. And it is. I'm just gonna read up on Turn on Dead real quick,
Okay.
just to see what he can and cannot do. As an action, you present your holy symbol. Where the heck is it? As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, censuring the undead. Each undead that can see and hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
Well, then it got unturned.
No, it didn't. Nobody hit.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
missed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. Wow, so that's fucking crazy. So this ghost uses its entire action to fly 80 feet away from you into the darkness.
Sweet.
Nice.
Clementine, you're up.
Cool. I will throw another chaos bolt at this guy.
Do it. What's the range on that?
It is 120 feet.
Hit it.
Nice.
I cast. Nice. That is a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And he's going to take 11 points of force damage.
Okay. Just a second here.
And I will roll for... I did not
he
roll
takes-
a 1 from my wild magic dice, so no surge.
He takes all of that damage.
Awesome.
And,
I reappear in another flash of that crazy multicolored smoke. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Clem, nice
But
bolts.
you left.
Hey, thanks.
You abandoned me. I was scared.
You were still visibly scared.
I was scared. I'm
I
obviously
believe
scared.
you.
He says,
I was scared
friendly.
and I still am, too.
I used to do drugs.
I used to be
Anything
scared.
else you would like to do on your turn, Clementine? You got
Yes,
some
there's
sorcerer
one thing.
shit?
I'm going to quicken another spell. I'm going to cast a
There it
cantrip, quickened, and I'm going to
Do it.
throw a ray of frost at this guy.
Hit him.
Oh wait, no, I don't know ray of frost. I know firebolt, which is not going to be very effective. But here we go.
You doing firebolt?
Yeah, I don't have ray of frost.
Cool, no worries.
That is a dirty 20,
That hits for sure.
and he
Yeah,
takes
Clem, barbecue his ass.
4 points of fire damage, probably half. So
Yeah, it kind of just singes his tuchus in a hilarious way.
yeah, you look stupid.
Yeah, keep running.
Yeah, you look stupid while running away. But it does do a
Yeah.
little bit of damage. Also, give me a Arcana roll.
Okay, that is an 18.
Okay, you would know that ghosts, ethereal creatures, spirits,
Hmm.
immune to cold. Just for future reference.
Good to know.
Okay, next up we have Clip Clop.
I'm gonna run up and waste this guy.
Do it. Can you make it? They went 80 feet away from you. So you would have to dash to get 60, I think.
Oh yeah, my walking speed is 30 feet.
So you could go within 30 and do a ranged attack, or you could dash and almost close the distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash and just get as close as I can.
Okay.
Because I don't run away from a fight.
Hell yeah.
Who are you saying that to?
Yeah, him. No, I'm saying it to him. I'm saying it to Gary. Gary, not so scary. I shout as I run up
All
to him.
right. He hates it. It hurt his feelings. Okay.
What do you mean? Who's she saying it to? Why wouldn't she be saying it to him?
Next up is Graham Cracker. You are still frightened.
I yell, I'm right behind you. Even though I can't get closer. And I cast Spiritual Weapon just to have it ready.
Nice.
What
was it again?
Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah, but like, what is your spiritual weapon again?
They're horseshoes.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
So a bunch of
and hand grenades.
Yeah, little horseshoes. Oh yeah, that's right.
Love it. All right, hell yeah. Are you able to cast that on him? Like near him?
He's too far away, but I can ready. I ready it. Yeah.
Okay.
They're just swirling around me. Cool.
Somewhere.
Protecting
okay,
me.
Sweet.
That's actually pretty rad.
Yeah, that rules. Okay. Next up is Gary. So Gary, having been struck by this damage from Clementine and burned, sort of falls to the ground with the smoke coming up off of them. And they look up and you see them turn back with these wild, dead eyes. And then you realize that they are no longer turned from taking that damage. And Gary trucks all the way back really fast, galloping almost on all fours to meet Clip Clop. And Gary leaps on Clip Clop. And I would need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma saving throw.
That's the one.
It's a 7.
So
I have -1 charisma, as you may have noticed.
Not as cool as you think.
Gary disappears. Clip Clop falls to the ground on her forelegs and sort of trembles for a moment.
Oh no.
And you see her look up and look back at you guys, and her eyes are completely white, and this smoking energy is coming up from them. And Clip Clop, you have lost control of your character.
Oh.
You have been possessed.
Well, that seems bad.
This possessed Clip Clop turns toward Clementine and begins walking slowly towards you and draws their famously sharp hoof swords.
Hey.
Next up is Clementine.
You did it? You did it.
Clip Clop opens her mouth and says, and in Goblin, you realize that she has said, "The dick was terrible." The worst part.
Been there, girlfriend. I will cast Hold Person.
Okay. All right. What is required of me?
Well, it's actually, I'm going to clast it on Clip Clop.
Yeah.
She needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I actually have Clip Clop's stats up here. So let's have a look. Charisma? What was it?
Wisdom.
Oof. Wisdom is pretty high. Yeah, that's a 22.
No, it's Clip Clop? Clip Clop has a high wisdom? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, she succeed.
Yeah.
It's the school of the streets, bud.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute. Let's just make sure that I'm not supposed to be using the ghost's stat block. The ghost. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't seem to have any effect. The spell bounces off.
Oh no.
Bummer.
Kill my best friend.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I would like to jump backwards. Boing.
You do so. You put further distance between you and the now terrifying Clip Clop. Graham Cracker, you're up.
Shit.
Bad.
I forgot to roll on my frightened at the end of my turn last time.
Do it.
I need to roll
Sorry.
a wild magic.
Wisdom?
Yes, wisdom saving throw. You're trying to break a 13.
Shit.
I did not roll a 1.
Okay, you got an 11, Graham Cracker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you still have a turn, but the frightened stuff applies.
Don't we all have cloaks of protection?
You do.
Do you have yours equipped?
I mean,
because it gives you a +1.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking that I brought my coat.
I wanted you to succeed. You don't have your magic jacket.
Thanks, Mom. God, I don't know what to do. Because I can't get. How far is the
move? He's about 30 feet from Graham Cracker. We'll say he's 30 feet from you as well.
Okay, cool.
You can't see the ghost anymore.
Oh yeah, it's just Clip Clop.
It's just Clip Clop.
Oh,
maybe you can.
It's inside of Clip Clop.
Yes, Clip Clop has been possessed.
Okay,
but how does that affect the fear? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because frightened is like when you're in sight of a ghost, but
like
I think possessed might still count.
Are you afraid of the idea of the ghost? Or
yes.
Now that it's not visible,
How could you be afraid of me?
Phew. It's honestly much scarier now.
I was already afraid of you.
Yeah,
you're kind of erratic. I don't.
It says. Hang on. Each non-undead creature within 60 feet of the ghost that can see it must succeed on a 13 wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. If save fails by blah, 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 blah. Target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the frightened condition on itself on a success. Target saving throw, blah, blah, blah. doesn't say anything about that. I think you're still frightened.
Okay.
I'm
fine.
sorry.
I'm within my range anyway.
Okay.
Gosh. What would happen if I did turn undead again?
Are you able to do it twice in a day?
I'm trying to make sure. Where would I find out? Spells?
Good thing.
If you have,
It's your channel divinity.
yeah, it's a channel
So
divinity.
look under channel divinity.
I'm gonna check your character real quick.
Yeah, there's nothing.
It should say a number of times per day that you can use your
it's
channel
empty.
divinity.
Or let me look at this.
Graham Cracker.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Sad.
cool.
So it looks like you can't use it again until you take a long or short rest.
Cool. Well, it looks like I try to channel it again and it doesn't work, and I never forgot more.
Your nihilistic god does not answer you.
Need a sandwich.
At this point, I am going to. Okay, I'm going to try something really bold. I'm going to take out my crossbow. I'm going to shoot it at Clip Clop's foot.
Okay. Go
Sorry,
for it.
Clip
You
Clop.
will be
And I
doing
cry
so,
when I'm doing it. I'm sorry, Clip Clop.
You will be doing so with disadvantage because you're frightened,
Okay.
which means you roll twice and take the lower one.
Okay. One was a natural 20.
Incredible.
And the other was 19.
Nice. Fucking
Right.
yeah, you hit.
So, and the goal is to like pin yeah.
Oh, you're trying to pin her foot to the ground?
Yeah, I'm trying to pin her down.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Maybe I could shoot like the pants or something.
Yeah, no. If there's a chance you could pull this off. Let me see. What's that damage?
12. What if I
Really?
What if I shoot lightly?
Shit.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
too
Damage.
much.
Max damage.
Yeah,
baby.
that's a thump for sure.
But I have disadvantage. Does that count?
No.
No. You got. Yeah, you. So in your fear, you
do not want to
shoot a
kill
little.
someone.
You shoot a little high and get her in the knee, and her knee buckles, and you don't pin. You
We're
don't
gonna
pin
have
her
to
to
put
the
her down
ground.
now.
You don't pin her to the ground, but you have succeeded in. I'm gonna say having her speed.
Oh my god. I'm swear I'll heal you after.
She's going straight to the glue factory, man.
Just
Do you realize what you've done? You know what
apologizing
that
the
means for
whole
a
time.
horse?
Listen, I'm panicking.
Okay,
oh, buddy.
I know.
That sound.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but great job. Okay, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? You can. I just to remind you, you can move your. Yeah, go for it.
At this point, I'm just gonna move closer to Clementine.
Okay.
Don't forget to roll your saving throw.
Oh yeah, roll your wisdom saving throw.
Nice. That's teamwork. Sorry, I shot you in the leg.
This is mercy.
Oh my gosh, 7.
7. Still frightened. Give me a religion check, please, Graham Cracker.
I'm atheist, but I'm spiritual.
You're witchy.
10.
10. Okay. You know that possessed beings can be driven from a creature with turn undead.
Yeah.
We just gotta rest.
just gonna take a long rest.
The ghost can be driven from a creature with turn undead, is what I meant to say. Okay. Next up is Clip Clop / Gary. Clip Clop is going to close the distance between Yeah, that's it. That's good zombie horse stuff.
Can she get to me and attack? I did move backwards.
You move backwards, but I think that they are able to close the distance to Graham Cracker and strike.
Shit.
Clip Clop.
I forgot something.
What?
I have a bonus action for my spiritual weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. We haven't resolved this yet.
Okay, thank you. It's a 6. Sorry, never mind.
So you move your whirling cloud of horseshoes
They all miss.
toward this zombie Clip Clop, neighing towards you, and they all miss. Somehow they all miss. Shoot through the darkness, and hopefully to come back next turn. So Clip Clop, sort of. Oh no, we fucking half movement. So Clip Clop can make it to you with a dash.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Your friend...
Wait, did Clip Clop use the dash already?
No, Clip Clop just used their action has to be dash because you crippled them with that knee shot to close the distance. You can dash every turn as long as it uses your movement and your action to dash.
Okay, cool.
So Clip Clop is able to dash 30 feet and draw her swords. Shwing, shwing. What are the names of the swords? It was something dope. Clip and Clop.
That's right.
Super
Okay,
cool.
never mind. It wasn't something dope. I forgot. Swing, swing. They both come out, and your friend looks sick. Your friend has kind of this black foam coming from her mouth. The eyes are all doing karate, but not with her usual joie de vivre. It seems robotic. This is good. Your friend needs help, but you see pleading in her eyes. Clementine.
I don't know what to do. How do you depossess someone?
Give me a religion saving throw. Or a religion check.
Okay.
Or no, you can do Arcana. You can do Arcana for studying
Arcana.
ghosts.
18.
You know that there are 2 ways, maybe 3, to get a ghost out of someone. You can turn undead, or you can kill them.
You said
That's
3.
2.
There's maybe a third one if you have something like Greater Restoration or maybe some undead specific spells.
What about healing? Does that do anything?
Healing would simply heal the body that's possessed.
All right, I'm going to try this.
If you were to kill them, you
And
could
then heal them.
probably bring them back with a heal.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do we have to kill her to save her?
That is the common knowledge.
It's gonna
Are you
hurt
gonna
me
kill him
more
to
than
save
it
him?
hurts you.
I don't even know if we
Something
can.
you think Clip Clop would say.
I mean, if you've got a crazy idea, if you want to try to talk to the ghost, that didn't go great, but
I'm like 90% sure I can bring Clip Clop back.
okay.
Okay.
Clementine, what would you like to do?
I would like to not have to make hard choices in my life anymore.
Too bad.
I would like... old person didn't work. That was a valuable spell slot.
And a valuable lesson learned.
That's true. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to frustrate the ghost into having no one to eat by casting... I will twin invisibility on myself and Graham Cracker.
For why?
Because then it's just a ghost possessing someone.
Am I
and
going
no
to
one
take a long rest
attack.
in this dark void? Are we
I
still
don't
in a dark
know.
void?
Maybe they'll just like stand there until invisibility wears off, or maybe they'll get out.
We're
I don't know.
We're gonna have to kill Clip Clop. I think.
Interesting.
This is what's happening.
This is interesting. Okay, that happens.
Act like you're not here, and I will also roll on the wild magic table or wild magic surge. It's not a 1.
What happens
I'll
if you
go along
become
with it 'cause I'm
invisible
scared.
again? You just double invisible?
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird. Let me
I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm scared of Clip Clop.
let me
I
roll.
want to let my frightened stat.
Both now and when she comes
now,
back.
so.
Okay. Okay.
Except now I'm scared she's going to be mad that I didn't kill her fast enough.
Okay. This happens. Fucking yeah. A moment passes, and Clip Clop looks incredibly frustrated all of a sudden, and lurches over and starts, and this ghost slides out of her mouth.
Sick.
It's pretty bad. It jumps to its feet immediately and turns on Clip Clop. Let me make sure we have... Okay, so that was Clementine's turn. So this is Clip Clop's turn.
Like, what the fuck?
Clip Clop.
Our plan
Like
worked.
an arrow right through my knee. There's a bunch of like ghost vomit on the ground in front of me.
Yeah, this thing has
To be fair,
turned...
it's like there's a lot of apple brandy mixed in with it.
We're just not there.
Yeah, you made her throw up her buzz, man.
This thing turns toward you with murder in its eyes, as you seem to be the only thing left for it
I'm
to
like,
murder.
where the fuck are my... Oh,
You
great. Now I've been... I
are
mutter,
at-
now I've been abandoned by Graham Cracker and Clementine. What
You can still be out there drinking brandy. You have half speed, and your life is at half. Just
Yeah,
so
I
you
know. Oh,
Your
I
life
know.
is at half?
Yeah. Yeah.
What does that mean? Oh, like,
I mean, Brodie fucking thumped her with
half
that.
HP.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
Oh, that's right.
So, but it is your turn, Clip Clop.
fuck him up.
Guess
I
I'm
say.
just gonna like slash at this asshole with my
Yeah, slash.
some sort of life stealing.
Slash his asshole.
Slash.
You made me sober.
You also have an action surge, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a natural 20, baby.
Fuck yeah.
go.
Let's see the damage.
Wait, doesn't something crazy happen with your sword on a 20?
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe it does. Let me look and see what that is.
What a time for it to happen, too. Is this a sort of life stealing?
If he has any life to steal.
That target takes an extra... Oh, fuck. Takes an extra 10 necrotic damage if it isn't a construct or an undead.
Fucking.
But I gain 10
still crit,
temporary
though.
hit points.
Okay, you do.
What is that? What is it a temp? What is it?
I don't
It
think
means
you
that
get
after
him.
the
if-
battle's over. they're
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, temporary
They-
hit points mean that if you get them knocked off, you can't heal them again.
Okay.
You only have
Yeah.
them for that damage.
But it also means it goes on top of your max HP.
Yeah.
So it's like an additional buffer. But I
Yeah,
don't know
it's
if
like
you get them if you don't deal the extra necrotic damage.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well, okay,
it's
roll-
just that
roll
it
your
can't hurt it, but it can still help me, right?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Because
look
of
it
how
up right
sickly
now.
I wove it in the air.
When you attack a creature with this magic weapon, roll 20 on the attack. That target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage if it isn't. Blah, blah, blah. You also gain 10 temporary hit points. Yeah, so you just get them.
Nice. And you also
just get
deal
'em.
your crit damage.
Yeah, give me that crit damage, please.
That's okay. 13.
Incredible. Yeah, you cut Gary in half, but he's still going. His legs crumble and tumble to the ground and begin twitching limply, but he's still floating there as though he has legs. He's not looking great, but you really thumped him there, and he hated it. Okay, anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I want to look down and see the arrow in my knee and recognize it as one of Graham Cracker's arrows because he always carves his name into the arrows.
Constantly.
So I look down and I see GC just into the shaft.
Great. Wonderful.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
return to Graham Cracker.
Next up
Like,
is
that
Graham Cracker.
motherfucker.
And Graham Cracker.
No.
Sorry, it's the first time. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Brodie, we'll get you out of here ASAP. We're just going to wrap up this combat. I went and did a comedy the other night. It was delightful.
Yeah? Did you win?
Mm-hmm. I won the comedy. Actually, they popped I told a Christmas joke at the Grolix, and they put it on the new episode of their podcast. I was excited to hear it. Yeah,
nice.
It's fun. It was Aaron, it's the fucking pickle joke. It's Kaiser Reiser, the pickle miser.
Oh my God, seriously?
Dude, yes, absolutely.
Hilarious. I forgot about Kaiser Reiser's pickle miser.
Kaiser Reiser's pickle miser. This was in the age when pickles were banned. And the crit, like slices this. What's the damage? How much damage do you do?
13.
Incredible. Yeah, the crit halves this creature, and the bottom half kind of goes twirling off to the side and sort of limply lands there. But he sort of just looks down and looks back up at you, hovering and still ready to fight, not looking good. And then the sword in your hand pulses for a second, and you hear this tone ring out, and you feel this shield of warmth envelop you, and you get 10 temporary hit points. Cool. What a time for that crit to drop.
Beautiful.
Great job. Next up is Graham Cracker, who you shot your friend in the knee.
And I look and I see that the arrow through my leg is
a Graham Cracker special.
Crackers.
One of those good
that
arrows.
That could be anybody's.
Wait, you got that label gun. There's a label on this. Okay, Graham Cracker, I think you also noticed Clip Clop noticing that it's your arrow, and it is your turn.
And I'm like, oh, maybe I
She'll
should
respect it.
It's fine.
If you survive long enough to explain, she'll get it.
Exactly. It's fine. I'm going to kill this thing.
You're invisible.
I am going to...
You are invisible.
Sneak to the back of it.
You're frightened. You can't get closer to it.
Oh.
You could move around within 30 feet. You're 30 feet away.
Okay. I'll do that. And then I throw my javelin at it.
Throw it. What's that roll?
Javelin. 6.
6 misses. 6 misses your javelin. Oh, wait a minute. 6 misses goes past it, but the javelin of lightning leaves a trail of lightning, I believe. Can you describe that to me real quick?
Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, they fail it.
Taking 4d6 lightning damage.
Fucking hell, roll it up.
I meant to make it miss.
Lightning javelin's kind of badass, huh?
I'm failing upwards this whole time. Okay. Is there a way to roll all of them at once?
Yeah, you click the D6 4 times and then just hit roll.
Oh, so simple.
Yeah.
That is 11.
11 total.
Yeah, total damage.
Good lord.
Lightning damage.
The lightning sizzles this thing, the rest of its torso off, and it's just a floating head with a spine hanging out of it, and it screams into the void, and it is not yet dead.
That's okay, because I still have another action.
Do it up.
My bonus action. My
spiritual weapons.
Spiritual weapons.
Nice.
So I'm going to attack it with that, and I got an 8. So
this is
but bummer. It looks so cool, you guys.
It's so sick. These horseshoes whipping through the darkness.
Call this my shining light attack.
Hell yeah.
Firework attack.
Do you say it when you throw them? Do like a twirl? Yeah. Shining light attack! Whips past them. What?
It looks so cool.
Okay, that brings up Gary. Gary turns.
Wait. Did I get...
Don't believe so. It went Clementine, Clip Clop, Graham Cracker.
Oh, right. I just want to go.
You're the first one. Maybe you'll go after this. We'll see. Gary reaches out the end of his horrible spine to touch the knee of Clip Clop. 13 to hit.
That misses.
Misses. Yes. Yeah, Gary is not looking good. And that is the end of Gary's turn. Clementine, you're up now.
Fuck you, Gary. I will.
Yeah, fuck you, Gary.
Cast another. Man, do you
repeat it in like Broken Goblin? Just trying to.
Yeah, I really want him to get it.
Yeah.
No, I don't say it in Goblin. I say it in Common when I feel bad, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Gary.
You did a swear. Yeah.
I cast a wisdom throw for my fear, by the way.
Oh yeah, what was it?
19. So.
Fuck yeah, there it is.
I'm not scared anymore.
Wow, great timing, asshole! I say, and I'm really kind of.
I'm sorry. I'll heal you. My bad.
I will strange things to a horse.
I will lost myself for a moment. We all have bad days.
I will cast another chaos bolt.
Do it
at Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Gary. That is a 17 to hit.
It hits.
All right. He is going to take 9 points of force damage.
Gary, the autophagic ghoulish ghost.
Oh, God.
Is destroyed by this blast. Can you give us a little flavor on how this chaos bolt unravels him, and then what that oh god was all about?
Yep, I'll tell you everything. So I go, fuck you, Gary, and then I'm like, and then I feel kind of bad for Gary. So in Goblin I say, I'm sorry, Gary, and I throw yet another chaos bolt at him, and it just explodes his skull. But then there's a flash of multicolored smoke because I rolled a 1 on my wild magic dice. And there's a wild magic surge. And I need to roll. Okay, that is a 48.
Whoa.
So let's see. My God. All right.
Amount of damage?
So
to yourself?
I say, I'm sorry, Gary, and I blow up his skull, and then in a flash of multicolor chaos smoke, a unicorn appears.
Holy fuck!
Yes. Jesus, Clementine.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Okay, incredible. This is huge. All right, so...
I helped with all of that.
Do we...
Wow.
A unicorn appears.
So pretty.
A unicorn appears. There's this flash of light, this incredible flash of light, and you see it mixed with wild magic all of a sudden. And as it dies down, it takes the darkness with it, and you guys are in the room you were leaping to, and you see on the floor this dull crystal, what you assume to be Gary's crystal, covered in mud, rat feces. Nobody's touched it in forever. And this light swirls down into it, and the crystal glows once more. And you look up from the crystal, and you see standing over it this majestic unicorn dressed in golden armor with 2 swords upon its back. and this unicorn looks at Clementine and says, Clementine, I've been looking for you. And that's where we're going to end it today.
Hi.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think you can
Pop's gonna
see
try to
that,
fuck
like,
that unicorn.
Clementine and the unicorn almost have, like, similar features.
Yeah.
Like, kind of the same eyes a little bit.
Yeah. Wow.
Cool.
That was
What a
fun.
lead
That's
in.
insane.
Well, you don't even know the half of it. What an insane dovetail for what I had planned for next week.
Incredible.
Wild magic
Fuck.
surge.
I have
Fucking
Indian
out.
food at my door, so I gotta.
Yeah,
Peace out.
please.
Yeah,
Go
let's
get
call
it. We're
great
calling it a
game.
night. Thank you so much for joining in. All of my horse knights can take another level. You're level 5 now.
Whoa.
Um,
Nice.